Well, children can act without taking acting classes, right? I mean, dogs, horses.
You need to say that you need money, you need home, you need new car.
I hate it! It's disgusting! You watch this play and there's none of the people are in the same room, in the same play. This one's playing this and this one's doing this.
If you want to make big steps forward, you need to come back to Stanislavski ideas.
The goal is not to recreate Stanislavski. The goal is to take what he taught and put it through you and your understanding, and then use what you understand.
When somebody says that, okay, Mikhail Chekhov developed Stanislavski something, if Stella Adler, if Lee Strasberg developed something after Stanislavski, are you sure that it was developing, but it's not was steps in the blocking road? Maybe it's time to come back.
And even having Strasberg alive, and seeing him with his classes and knowing people who were taking his classes, and then I was taking Stella, even to be a part of that feud or that disagreement, helped me to think and to help me to put things into perspective.
We not teach you just one effective kick. It's like crazy thing that in box you can with one kick win championship.
We know about all of the other techniques. We don't just concentrate on our technique, but we don't teach all of the other techniques, and we tell you why we don't teach the other techniques. We don't rip you off.
We are teaching you all style of idea of acting with which you can be winner in this big competition.
Because we know more, because we've studied longer. We have a tradition. We have years and years and years of learning and teaching behind us.
But you will have competition not just with another actors. You will have competition with yourself.
Because everybody's so different when they come in, and they don't really know what they're going to get. But very quickly, and I've seen this too, it's interesting, because I don't know, Andre didn't really hook into it as much, but except he knows how to. But I've just seen some amazing exercises that before they start out they were strangers, and then just immediately in fact that just happened, right, is that at the end of the class they're just all talking. You can't even get them out of the room. They're talking to each other.
And one voice will say to you what's right and what's wrong in your acting, what mistake you made in your acting and what you should do. But it's not mystic, it's acting profession.
It's interesting because you'll get these actors now and all they're asking themselves is, what's my action? What's my action? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And they're not taking in anything.
It is your personality, and we care, we really care.
Because we're so comprehensive, the students have a real confidence. It's the ability to go larger than yourself.
Acting is a game, but a very serious game in the same moment.
The games that we play in life.
We discuss with team after every class what will be better for concretely actor.
We don't abuse you, we don't yell and scream at you. We do not invade your emotional privacy.
You will work with professionals who will catch you and understand who you are. And you will say, I am Hamlet, I am... No, you are not Hamlet.
You're wonderful when you are true to who you are and you want to express that through acting.
Every person has got sparks inside yourself. Your soul is something bigger than just mind.
Andre tells me, every class, tells me that I'm a genius. Of course he tells all the other students that they're geniuses too.
You are all geniuses here, you are bosses here, there is no rules at all.
And we're not just going to sit there and say, oh, that was wonderful, just because we want you to come back.
And we introduce to you this structure of another world.
Our acting school is too inexpensive.
Tasty things that catch your imagination, and you start to be boss of your imagination. You start to be owner of your body. You start to be owner of your life in the end. And is it not perfect? And is it not cost just $260?
We should charge more.
And their eyes start to look to the art world without scaring.
So come and study at Stanislavski Studio.